Hello, my name is Mark Prada. I am a faculty member within the Criminal Justice Program here at Maryville University. I'm looking forward to getting to know each of you as we progress through this class and further on as well. So I want to welcome you to Crim 211 Criminal Investigations. So this course is a comprehensive approach to the examination and treatment of physical evidence as it relates to the criminal justice system. We're going to be getting you involved in interactive learning experiences tied to securing and preserving of crime scenes and maintaining the integrity of trace evidence for further court proceedings. For a little bit before I get into my background, I was literally on hundreds, if not thousands, of crime scenes in my career. I was all the way from the just an officer on scene to the initial officer on the scene, all the way to the lead detective in charge of the crime scene, where I would be directing other detectives, personnel, crime scene techs to where to process the scene and the collection of evidence. So I really enjoyed my work doing that detective work. It was a lot of fun, and this class is going to go over a lot of what we do in our careers when we are working in an investigative role. So for a little bit about me, I was a police officer, deputy sheriff within the state of California for about 20 years. I first worked for the Desert Hot Springs Police Department for about 3 years. I was a police officer, and then I served with the Riverside County Sheriff Department for about 17 years, and I retired from the Sheriff's Department in August 2017. So with the Desert Hot Springs Police Department, I worked patrol. I was assigned to a one-man marked unit, enforcing both criminal and traffic laws, and responding to calls for service. I lateraled over to the Riverside County Sheriff's Department in 2000. I was last assigned to the Palm Desert Station on patrol. I initially worked in the Indio Jail for about a year and a half, and then I went to the Indio Patrol Station, which is now the Thermal Patrol Station. So all these stations are located within the Coachella Valley, Palm Springs area. I worked many assignments in my career. Patrol, I was a field training officer where you train new officers on patrol. I worked corrections. I was an advanced officer training instructor where I taught classes to, in-service classes to other deputy sheriffs. And I was also assigned to narcotics 2 different times. And I worked many different details as well and special assignments alongside the DEA, the FBI, the Secret Service, and the U.S. Marshal's Office as well. So as for my college teaching background, I was first an adjunct faculty member at the Santa Barbara Business College in Rancho Mirage for about 2 years. I also taught at the College of Desert, Palm Desert, where I taught police academy courses to future police officers. I've also been teaching as adjunct faculty member online colleges at Vista College for about 4.5 years, Bryan and Stratton for 4 years, and Strayer University for about a year and a half. I've attended classes both on campus. I went to Long Beach State, El Camino College, Rio Hondo College, and a few others, and online as well. I have a Bachelor's of Science degree in Criminal Justice from Chancellor University and a Master of Arts degree in Criminal Justice from the American Military University. I now live in Garland, Utah. Garland, Utah is about 70 miles north of Salt Lake. It is a rural community. During my law enforcement career, I lived in Cathedral City, California, which is in the Palm Springs area. And I grew up in Rancho Palos Verdes, California, which is the Los Angeles area. I lived there for about 30 years. So I'm married to my wife, Patricia. We have a son, Michael, who is 33, his wife, Tessa, who's 28, and we also have a granddaughter, Ryan, who will be 4 years old this coming October. As for me, a little bit for my hobbies, I enjoy sports, especially hockey. I've been a huge fan of the Los Angeles Kings since 1970. I still play ice hockey when time permits. I pretty much played ice hockey all my life, and I played Division III ice hockey in college when I was going to Long Beach State. I also follow just about most of the sports out there, NASCAR, NFL, NBA, Major League Baseball, and just about anything else. I also enjoy music. I've been playing guitar for most of my life. I also played the bass, the ukulele, harmonica, and started playing the drums about 4 years ago when I retired. I was in bands all through high school, college, and afterwards, and I still play as much as I can when time permits. So feel free to call me or text me at any time. My phone number will be listed here in the announcements, probably be pretty much in every announcement email I send to you. If you have any questions or concerns, since I'm retired, I usually can answer the phone or text messages fairly quickly. And or if you want, email me or contact me through the inbox. So I'm looking forward to teaching this class and interacting with all of you throughout this course. Good luck to all of you in this class.